Environmental protesters will shortly central London. Tom Clark. Tom.
Hi, Krishna. Well, I'm standing outside Stockwell tube station, which is one of 6 locations across London where protesters are assembling before they swoop on the as yet undisclosed location of this year's climate camp. We know it's going to be inside the M25, but that's about all for the time being. There's probably upwards of 80 people so far assembled here. They said they'd chosen Stockwell tube station to show their solidarity with the late Jean-Charles de Menezes, who they say was a victim of bungled, brutal policing. So far, the policing here has been, if anything, very discreet indeed. There are some police here, but certainly they're just standing around observing the protesters as they assemble. The ways this is going to unravel is that, as we speak, a group of people, I'm told, are going to occupy a campsite somewhere within the M25. Once they've secured that site, they'll be sending out a mass text message to the assembled campers, those who've registered via the Climate Camp website, at which point they will swoop to that location. But as we speak, we don't yet know where that is, but we will be following. And once they're there, they plan to remain on the camp for the entire bank holiday weekend to raise awareness about the threat of climate change.
Tom Clark in Stockwell. After the break, cut your prices now. The government's consumer watchdog.
Central in the Copenhagen Agreement at the moment, but I intend to push for it.
And what difference do you think a grassroots campaign can make, whether it's on Twitter or online or anywhere
Well,
else?
I think they're all part of the campaigns, whether it's protesting. It was some years ago that I swam down the River Thames to protest against the dumping of nuclear waste in our seas, and we got that changed. That was a time of Mrs. Thatcher. But there comes a time as the negotiations are going on between all the countries, because Copenhagen is about all countries agreeing, not Kyoto, which is about the rich countries. So what you've got to do is get them all to agree. A public campaign, whether it's school children or